There are memorable moments when watching a couple tie the knot. There's the bride and groom making bold statements to be there for each other through it all. We have that passionate kiss when they are pronounced husband and wife. There's also the guests enjoying themselves on the dance floor, knowing that no one will ever outdo the moves of the flower girl and the ring bearer. I believe the greatest memory of a wedding is the catching of the bouquet. The catching of the bouquet dates back to medieval times. The bride's dress was a sign of good luck, of marriage, and fertility. In hopes of being blessed with this prosperity, guests would chase the bride and tear off pieces of her dress. Thankfully, part of this tradition has changed so that single women can be included on this day. Today, the catching of the bouquet still sparks a lot of excitement. Single women gather behind the bride in hopes of catching the bouquet. As it is thrown, we can see women falling, we can see them bumping into each other, and even having a tug of war as they charge for the flowers. Is the catching of the bouquet that extreme? Yes, it is. And I can personally tell my point of view as I tried to catch the bouquet this past weekend. I remember joining my mom and a group of single women as we found our spots on the floor, predicting the landfall of the bouquet. As the bouquet was tossed, my eyes followed it. As it descended, I saw the bouquet aiming straight towards my mom. I took off like a track star and met my mom up front as I bumped her up out of my way. Suddenly, my heel slipped from underneath me and I plopped to the floor like a fish in my brand new dirt cheap dress. I heard a roar of laughter as I kept my legs closed and made sure my dress did not reveal my goodies. I looked over to see my mom laughing as she too was on the floor, and I began laughing. I did not laugh because I saw her on the floor, but because my mom still ended up with the bouquet. In the end, although I did not catch the bouquet, I still had fun in keeping the tradition going and making a great memory with my mom. I know that marriage and having children will happen for me in due time, and that I don't need to catch the bouquet to allow that to happen for me. In the end, I was just excited to be there to watch some good friends celebrate their union, and that right there is possibly the greatest memory of a wedding.